What's up, guys? This is Yogi back again for What's Hot in the World of Professional Wrestling, Episode 9, 2018. On this edition, we're going to be covering and discussing Shinsuke Nakamura's contract with WWE. We're going to be covering and discussing Brock Lesnar and what he thinks about the match at SummerSlam between him and Roman Reigns. All that, plus the unfortunate deaths that the wrestling fans have lost of Grandmaster Sexay and Nikolai Volkov. We're going to be covering that today as well. But first off, just like to run down what you're going to see the next 2 days here on the channel. Of course, what's hot in the world of professional wrestling and Monday Night Raw today. Tomorrow, my 2-year celebration and SmackDown Live review. Jason Funny, Andy Cool, my mom, Andrew, the Bailey buddies, they'll all be on the 2-year celebration, plus me. Now, as far as my 2 years on YouTube, I'd like to throw out a special thanks as well, not only to them, but to Clowny, Goody, Farva, and everybody else who has helped make this channel what it is today. Because if it wasn't for you all the special guests, this channel would not be what it is today. So thank you for your help. Because I know that all the wrestling fans that tune in to this channel, they really like you. I've seen the comments, and they tune in to see you all, not just to listen to me come on here and spill out my bull. So, thank you very much, wrestling fans, for tuning in, and thank you very much, special guest, for all the help you have done over the last 2 years. But now, what's hot in the world of professional wrestling? Episode 9. First off, Grandmaster Sexy and Nikolai Volkov. What can't we say about these two? Grandmaster Sexy first. Part of one of the most upbeat tag teams in WWE history. I mean, him and Scotty 2 Hotty and Rikishi out there dancing all around in the squared circle. Absolutely fantastic. You know, they were one-time tag team champions, but do we really remember that? When we think about Grandmaster Sexay, we think about all the times he was jucking and jiving all out in the squared circle with those two superstars. That's what we remember the most. That's what captivated the most about that tag team. their dance moves after the match and before the match. Absolutely fantastic. Gave us some great moments in the WWE. Gave us some great memories in the WWE. Grandmaster Sexy will be remembered for years to come. And not only that, but when Jerry the King Lawler and Michael Cole was having their rivalry on their way to WrestleMania 27, and Michael Cole brought out Brian Christopher. That's Grandmaster Sexy's real name. He cut an awesome promo on Jerry Lawler that was very heelish about how Jerry Lawler was jealous and just amongst other things, because Grandmaster Sexay had been in WrestleMania before him, amongst all different types of stuff, and he was just very, very good at what he did in the WWE. You will be missed, Grandmaster Sexay. And as far as Nikolai Volkov is concerned, what can't we say about Nikolai Volkov? Getting trashed in the center of the ring with the Iron Sheik and Classy Freddie Blassie, tag team champions with Classy Freddie Blassie and the Iron Sheik. Absolutely fantastic pair with the Iron Sheik, with Freddie Blassie as their manager. WrestleMania 1 is when they captured tag titles. Fantastic. Only to turn babyface and be a tag team partner with Hacksaw Jim Duggan. And then, had that rivalry with Sergeant Slaughter when Sergeant Slaughter was a bad guy. And then his classic matchups with Bruno Sammartino. Fantastic. Nikolai Volkov, you gave us some great moments, great memories. You will be missed as well. And you definitely are where you rightfully deserve to be. The WWE Hall of Fame and Grandmaster Sexay, you definitely need to be headed that way as well. Now, as far as Brock Lesnar is concerned, this is hilarious. This is hilarious. When Brock Lesnar does not even want this matchup, according to Dave Meltzer, so it's the Wrestling Observer, Dave Meltzer is reporting, amongst other websites, that Brock Lesnar does not want to face Roman Reigns in a one-on-one encounter at SummerSlam. Now, do you blame him, wrestling fans? Because I don't. I don't one single bit blame Brock Lesnar for not wanting this contest. WrestleMania, the fans ate that match alive. The greatest Royal Rumble, which WWE probably just thought, there'll be more acceptance to it. They really just either didn't know much about it or didn't care much about it. So there wasn't much acceptance to it whatsoever. And now you're going to stick it in the Barclays Center, where there's going to be 18 to 20,000 New Yorkers filled that arena, and you think there's going to be a different reaction, WWE? Give me a break. There's not. There is only one thing that's going to save this, and that is Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman better do some type of cash in. Braun Strowman better walk out the Universal Champion. That's it. Either that or stick Bobby Lashley in that matchup to make it a triple threat. Because that might be a little more receptive, a triple threat matchup. Because I hear in that report that Brock Lesnar would much rather have Bobby Lashley in it as well. But whatever the case, Braun Strowman still needs to cash it in and walk out the champ. And as far as Shinsuke Nakamura is concerned, his contract runs up next year. New Japan Pro Wrestling is wanting him. And look, do I think he's going to come back to New Japan? No, I don't. Would I blame him as far as how he's been written? Storylines? Of course not. He lost to Jinder Mahal numerous times, embarrassingly. But I don't blame him in that aspect. He did not win the WWE Championship at all in that rivalry with AJ Styles. But we all know why. AJ Styles is on the cover. But he's in a prominent role as United States champion. And quite frankly, do you honestly think Nakamura is not liked or doesn't think he's content where he's at right now? Money-wise or stability with likeness behind the scenes or with the locker room or with his family or anything right now in the United States? I don't think so. I think he's fine. So I think Nakamura will stay. And I think we will see Shinsuke Nakamura for a very, very long time ahead with the WWE going forward. WWE is not going to let any of their superstars leave. Trust me. But whatever the case, this has been What's Hot in the World of Professional Wrestling, Episode 9. I hope you have enjoyed it. Until I see you again, catch you on the next.